Welcome to USL Live into Week 6, the final week of regular season play for Season 22 of the Unified Skirmish League. I'm your host, Romulocks, and you're watching a league match between true Kombat Overlords and Over 9,000. This week is a do-or-die situation for true Kombat Overlords, who desperately need to clinch a win this weekend to have a shot at a playoff bid. But will this be an actual challenge for league favorites Over 9,000, or just a minor speed bump on the highway to the championship game? For more information on the teams, match statistics, and how you can sign up to play in the Unified Skirmish League, we ask that you please visit uslzone.com. Joining me in the USL Live commentary booth for the match tonight, I am privileged to welcome in Kay.
Hey, what's going on?
And Spoils.
How we doing tonight?
Yeah, indeed. How is it going, guys? Let's see here. Guys, let's start with the question. At the beginning of this season, I think many wondered if True Kombat Overlords would be able to fill a roster, let alone win a game this season. That dude cobbled together a best-of-the-rest team with Septicemia that didn't show a lot of promise on paper. But week one, we saw these guys fight and claw against Taking Back Sunday, and with only the last minute stealing the opening game victory from their clutches. Since then, we've seen them take in talent in the form of Candy, Torch, Tactical, and these additions have changed the outlook on matches against TKO from guaranteed wins to toss-ups. Panel, what has surprised you most about TKO this season? Do they stand a chance today in your view? And if not, what do you see that needs improvement in the offseason for these newer USL players? Let's start with Kay.
Yeah, so they projected to finish last and then picked up some pivotal players like Big Bird Pandy, Ernie, Typhoon. So, and Wes Watson. So that helped them out a little bit. So I see them having to just stick together for the next season. I don't know if that's going to happen. You know, Ernie likes to move around. Wes Watson likes to move around. But as far as tonight, I don't think they have a shot at getting a W unless there's any inside information or people trying to get backs out of the playoffs.
Yep. Spoils, what about you, buddy?
I was actually truthfully shocked by how much the roster changed over the course of the season. It was pretty wild of a pickup for Tactical to move to this team from the Hungry Beavers, but I'm impressed by how much stronger the team has gotten since then. And I was really hoping to see them beat TBS, maybe knock them out. But so far, so good. And I don't see them beating over 9,000 tonight. However, I'm hoping maybe, they keep it a little bit closer than we might expect.
We got game on here real quick, guys. Let me ask, what do you do predictions? Sounds like Kevin's got over 9,000 winning it pretty heartily, Kevin.
Yeah, I'd say so. At least by like 50 or 60.
What about you, Spoils?
I don't want to see them get beat by over 100%, but I also hope they keep it, under 100 kills. Keep TKO, I mean.
Well, interesting to start with. I'll note that we are playing 7s tonight, not 8s. So let me call these out. Over 9,000 starting roster as they move into South Mid here. We've got CC, Iron, Yosh, known as Pilaf, Shadow, which is Death, Shasta, Sav, and the Gift. Sav goes down. Right.
That's a hot death ball start.
Didn't see that one starting that quick, but TKO enjoys a lead right now. Maybe their first of the day. We shall see. CC and Gift behind him here.
Flank coming in. Might not be strong enough.
Gift and CC just don't have enough to take down 3 of them with a medic. Moving out. They're going to
see them back off
here.
Let's see here. Looks like they're going to try and get out East Mid and do a regroup here just to start the game. Let me go through. TKO is sporting DP, Septicemia playing as level ? Pandy, Tactical, that dude, Typhoon, and Wes Watson, a.k.a. Manu. So this is your ideal roster, I think, for TKO, and people are wondering if they would have enough to show up for this game. I don't know if that's the situation that's making them play 7 right now, but I can say that for TKO, I think this is an advantage right now because the guys they have on the field are good.
Yeah, over 9,000 definitely has their probably best lineup minus maybe Champion. TKO having DP in there is a little, but he already got a kill, so he's doing okay.
I'm surprised to see Torch not show up. for TKO tonight, to be honest. I mean, that's kind of a heavy hitter to not be playing tonight, even though I don't see him, I guess, in the spectators right now.
Yeah, maybe he'll show up. I know they have a. Well, actually, I guess it's TBS that has the 2 games tonight. Yeah. Um. So phew, it is kind of
Something
surprising that Torch didn't show up for the final match of what could be TKO season.
TKO does have a doubleheader tonight. They're going against.
Oh, they do.
Infantry.
Okay.
So maybe he'll show up for the second one. But we got another fight here on the road.
a little bit of a
Sob's got
disadvantage.
good angles, stays alive. Shasta
yeah.
takes 2 down. Gonna stay with Shasta here as he pushes Septicemia down. DP going down now. Ooh.
Yeah, here comes the overpowering of over 9,000.
And are they going to push all the way in or not?
Good grenade. Demon playing soft here. Nice. Typhoon and that dude with no stupid deaths.
Yeah, that was quick cleanup there.
Score is now 6-2, and that's the kind of answer we were looking for from over 9,000 to now take the lead again over True Combat Overlords.
Over 9,000 making TKO look like Swiss cheese with that defense.
But you can expect right from here that Septicemia North play probably coming, but it's not looking like it right now, honestly.
They're going to push south again. Not moving out of team lines yet. Oh, there they go.
This is what you got to do against Top Squad, though. You gotta take it slow. There's no reason to push out. Get good positioning, but this doesn't look good right now.
Okay, we got another team south. They're going to hit Sov straight ahead.
Your typical 4-4 out of over 9,000 right now. It's not something you commonly see out of them, especially with Sov as AT.
Over 9,000 and better angles now, I think.
Definitely.
Septicemia taking out Sal before he can get out.
That's a good look. They need to lean on this.
Oh, Yosh. Yosh is in a bad position here. May go down. Oh, yep.
Yep, there he goes.
Yep, Yosh gone.
And TKO's 6-4 now. Just 2 kills down, and they're looking, ironically, TKO kind of in the driver's seat early.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good right here. I mean, Top Squad's really good at falling. They can only minimize it to, 2 deaths, and then they're out. That's what they're good at, is falling.
I think something that Demon has kind of expressed all season is that they don't really get nervous when they go down early. They're pretty confident that over the course of the game, everything will course correct. And I think that's probably why. Saab is truly the best leader in the game. There's really no debate about it. And consistency here, I think, wins the day.
For sure. When they win battles, they get 5 or 6. When they lose battles, they lose 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something I was saying earlier, not common to see over 9,000 go 4-4, and it's looking like they got 3 coming across the bottom. Interesting to see what Septicemia leads them to, and I'm surprised, honestly, that he's been consistent in his leadership this year so far, especially with such experience on his team.
Checking Weed Wall
It
doesn't
is
trust it.
7s. I'm lost. Absolutely.
You're all right. It's unusual play to have 7s. I'm curious to know the backstory there. I wish we could get that. What was the choice reason?
Yeah, because over 9,000 has Pister and Spec, so he could definitely be in for 8s. Just don't know if TKO has anybody available. No BB, no Torch.
Just kind of holding here, which is probably exactly what TKO needs to do. Septicemia tied with 2 kills for the most, along with Demon and Shasta.
Another disadvantaged push. We'll see this.
I will say,
if DP's team plays aggressive, this should be interesting.
It takes the final game of the season for Septicemia to play Marine.
It takes a little while to figure it out.
He should have been playing all season. He's actually a very good shooter. I don't know about his dodging, but his shooting is really, really solid.
Good to see Pandy swinging up north.
Great angle.
Yep.
Pushing back TKO. Yeah, it looks like Typhoon and that dude getting pushed back really hard.
Tactical still pushing this bottom team here. Looking
Shasta
good.
playing this very well right now. This three-man team is just dancing. This Iron Demon and Shasta. Shasta taking the south position right now. He's going to have
Yeah,
angles.
Shasta wants the
Make
aggression
some
here.
small chokes.
It's a really good angle for Shasta.
That
Top
LMG
team looks like it got cleaned up pretty good.
I mean, it looks like Nova 9000 clearly had the superior positions. It's just a matter of which TKO player falls first.
Hold here though by them.
They are. Oh, there goes the medic. And
there it goes.
that's going to be the end of
That's
it. And they're going to lose everybody. Sav is low, though. Yep, Sav goes down to Typhoon.
Nice, that's a decent trade.
It's only, that's a 2-1 or 3-1. Yeah, it's a 3-1. They're going to get folded up.
Oh, yeah. Here it comes.
DP down. Wes Watson going down next. Oh, or Septicemia. And Tactical is running. There's no way he makes it out. They're going to chase him to death.
You think they're going to bother?
I don't know.
It's not looking too much like it.
Ernie's really smart about knowing exactly where being in the right position to know he can make it. So
Septicemia's got a regroup going SL mid.
Just a check on the score real quick. It is 12-5 over 9000. Now leads pretty handily. That was a pretty decisive battle, the first of this game for over 9000.
Here we got Eric up top with 5 kills. He's definitely moving and grooving.
Wants to make this last season one to remember, like a senior prom.
Trying to go out on top. See if we can do that.
I'm looking at Shasta. Shasta's done even though he doesn't necessarily have top kills right now, he's doing the work. Oh, Yosh a little overcommitted there.
A little overcommitted.
Oh, but he survives.
Oh,
thank you.
Typhoon picks up a medic. That's actually really good for the team. Let's see if they utilize that.
Shasta goes down.
Shasta goes down.
Yosh is in the trees by himself.
Sav calls the retreat.
See if he can get out.
Yep.
Eric on the bottom, just trying to keep him there.
He may think they can win it.
Pandy needs to stay alive here.
Pandy got some little lag stream going on right now.
Oh, he's looking good though.
Oh.
Oh, Eric comes in and takes out.
Nice. This is incredible play right now on Over 9000's part.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
They were dead to rights, and
you can't kill Iron.
Sav said you could see Sav call the retreat, and then I think he turned around and said, "This is TKO. What are we doing?" And just went right back in.
They were definitely styling and profiling.
Man, we should bring all the 90s quotes back. All right. We've got TKO actually going north this time. Score is 19-8. I mean, they're not out of it.
No, plenty of time, but definitely time to switch it up by going north. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it's anticipated. It's not
probably been my biggest frustration if I had one with zero tolerance so far this season is that when they start to slip off the cliff and lose this, another squad, they don't readjust and do the obvious thing and change the battlefield. And at least TKO taking advantage of that, realizing they're getting smashed down south. Time to switch it up. No offense, Kay.
Hey, none taken. I only led one match so far, so no offense.
But was it a win?
Yeah, it was indeed.
That's what we expect of you.
True.
All right, we've got looking like TKO not liking the position they're in. They're going to retreat far east in the mid.
And expecting Septicemia to play out north a lot more frequently, and I'm surprised.
Yeah, I wonder who's leading, because it seemed like a Manu led in the beginning, just
the way they were moving. Yeah, I think it's down to either Manu or Septicemia, and I'm interested. I know there's been issues in the past of people, talking over septicemia and that being really frustrating for him. But with this roster you got in, I imagine you have people listening. Really well.
Oh,
Here we go. This
oh,
is
I
Could
gonna
like
be
this
interesting
play.
here.
this is gonna be really interesting. I think Sav sees it. I think he.
They caught the bait.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
he
That was a
doesn't get
nice,
that.
a nice setup though.
But they're coming up on the right-hand side road here.
I think Sav's
Oh,
general
jeez.
lesson is don't do the predictable.
Saab with a nice fade.
Oh,
coming
let's see
back
if
into the
they pick up
battle
a
now.
kill. Oh, they did pick up.
Oh,
Sav.
DP, rough death there. Oh, but Sav goes down too.
Saab again.
Yeah.
Can Tactical get Shadow? No.
Oof. Kind of the way you predicted at the beginning. Now scores 26-10. That score widening with every conflict.
Yeah, over 9,000 is definitely out muscling and out hustling.
Yeah, with their totally rad play. 16:49 remaining in the game. We're almost at the halfway point. So looking right now like a 52-20. That'd be a very reasonable conclusion to a game.
A lot of
for
game
TKO.
left.
Yeah.
Sav 2-4 right now. Kind of odd to see.
If you had him on your UFL team, you're screwed.
I'd be interested to see if he switches off of AT.
No, I don't think it will. He uses it as a vision.
He's making
Better.
making a lot of impact. It's not his
Yeah.
AT necessarily playing. It's just that he's the other team is focusing him.
Yeah, for sure.
I've noticed in my limited time, it seems like AT plays better when you have the left side spawn. You can take out more
Oh,
of
CC
mid.
too aggressive there. Takes a grenade there. Oh my gosh, he is down. Gift and Sav struggling to get out. Gift is going to go down for sure, and they know he can't AT out of there.
I'm
comes
not
the
sure when, but
turnaround.
Tactical ended up switching to AT as well.
Trying to counter that vision, I guess.
Might be able to get this guy's right side controller here.
Oh, that's a good law.
Then Martin pushes down.
Oh. Yeah, these three guys, I think they may all go down unless they can pull another maneuver like they did
that's
last
clean.
time. Oh, Typhoon goes down. Tactical is going down right afterwards, too. Yep.
Oh. His dash
Shasta
must
being
have been
allowed to
very
stay
narrow.
alive way too long. Way too long. But nice kills that TKO picked up there. 28-14. Down 14 total now. That's 2 battles.
That's a 4-4 fight.
Yeah, it was a great fall again by over 9,000. They fell and then picked up some kills even. Like they could have been a wipe, but we're able to get out of that situation.
CC's had a really good season so far, and I do want to give him props for that. It's something that a lot of people noticed or pointed out that might have been a weakness for over 9,000 if there is an Achilles heel, is CC is very aggressive. And I think we've seen a couple of times he's being a little over-aggressive tonight.
Looks like Sav walking right into this ambush. Let's see if it works out. Or maybe he sniffs it out.
Let's see if
I
it
like
works
it.
out for him.
I think he's sniffing it already. Is he sniffing it or
can't
does he
tell
have
if
a
he's
I think he
sniffing.
knows there should be someone
Nah.
south. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Ooh, but they get one right there.
But it
Sounds
looks like
Andy.
he's going to get outnumbered in this choke here. Perhaps not.
See if that south can
That
push
was a
through.
good fall.
La looking not bad.
Got DP Pandy and Bathweed on the right hand side trying to push Pilaf into Iron.
Tactical's have to get in close here. He's solo up top. It's a good look for him if he's able to get some damage down.
A nice hold by
Sav's
9,000.
trying to encourage him to get in his position and spread out.
Typhoon trying to play a little bait on the bottom. How long he waits.
Pilaf really weak here.
Great.
Nice. He goes
play by
down.
Typhoon there.
Iron
There you
looking
go.
like he's taking a
Iron.
bit of damage here.
For sure.
Unkillable though.
TKO playing very smart right now. Very smart.
That dude's actually picking up really nice heals here too. He's doing
Ooh,
all the
there you
work he
go.
can.
Great battle.
Really great.
Nice
10 kill
job,
game.
TKO. 30-20.
Unreal
might
medding
be
out of
way
that
off.
dude there. I'm impressed.
Septicemia falls. We got two stragglers remaining here. Death and oh no, Pandy may
Septicemia
go
dies
down
here.
here.
They got Shadow,
Yep.
so it's
Not so bad,
gained a
though.
kill. Oh no, they tied. Okay. Still 10. Not the worst, but you just got to get a full regroup now.
Let's get a what we got here. We got 12:35. Enough time to do it for sure. To catch up on the scores, we got 9-3 for Shasta, 8-3 for Death, 7-5 for Pandy, and Wes Watson leading the heels with 24-24, 300 above that dude. So TKO doing the majority of the healing here this game.
Looks like Yosh getting substituted for Trisance or Trizance. I don't know how to say it.
That's
Ooh,
probably a
interesting.
good call. Yosh has been a little aggressive. Also, Trizance's focus fire would be really good for a 7v7. I think that might be the good call.
Is Triz here though?
Is Triz here is a great question. Currently sitting in the dropship.
Maybe they put him back in, or how about Pister?
Yosh sitting 1 and 3.
Maybe this is all part of a strategy.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he's getting dropped
They're
too.
taking him out. He wasn't here. It was a bold strategy.
Let's see if it
bold
works
Did it
out
work?
for him.
Don't know if it worked out or not. We got Pister coming.
Oh,
no,
Yosh
Pilaf
coming back in. Really
Wow.
throwing curveballs over here. Over 9,000.
Maybe using Triz to get spec info, you know? Now they know where they are.
Unbelievable. The depths that they'll dig. The depths.
High IQ by Sav right there. Man advantage right now. See if they can take advantage. And they're just going to fall back.
Andy looks like he's okay.
He's been playing a really great game. Holding these angles, doing a lot of damage.
Pandy
He's
is
doing
a
really good
special
job.
kind of player.
Yeah, Pandy showed up this week. For sure. Unlike weeks in the past.
You truly just never know which Pandy you're
just
going to
filleted
get.
the guy live on USL Live here. Jeez.
Definitely a coin flip with Pandy.
Yeah. There's a
50-50.
storied history behind Pandy in the playoffs.
All right, it's looking like 3v2 here.
A little
They let him
stalemate
out.
on the bottom.
That might stick around.
See what's going on up top. Yeah, nothing going on up top either.
Mercy. I'm
Got a
still
lot
waiting
more
for somebody to
focus
get
fire
hooked on.
here from over 9,000. They are really wanting to take Pandy out or that medic. Either one. Oh, they're going to get
Ooh.
Manu. Yep.
Oh, Manu. Taking on both nades to the face.
Tactical doing some dancing here. Trying to stay alive. Gets his thrust off.
Goes down to Shasta, and now it's just a matter of them playing it safe and letting Saab get involved in the south. Yep.
Well, let's see it. That dude.
That dude Typhoon out. Pandy, Septicemia trying to sprint. Septicemia wants. Oh!
Ooh.
He said, "I want Demon one-on-one." Demon said, "I'll give you the business."
Elaf playing a little bit more aggressive here. Maybe he's trying to earn his spot on the roster for tonight.
Shasta 11-3. The truth rings out. I said he was having a good game. It's showing now.
Yeah, Shasta is definitely posting and toasting.
That's full of them tonight. I like it.
This is, I think this is where they start to fall apart.
How is Wes Watson alive?
Yeah. Here it comes. Now Ernie crossroad lines. Let's see if they want to help him or not.
Ernie's stuck in that little
Septicemia,
culvert. And that
Septicemia in the
dude
middle of nowhere.
comes up to save with me with him. No, not a good play.
I respect it.
Oh, no, I don't know if it's worth it. Ernie's a great player, but not sure he could have done anything there.
Oh my gosh. You got two for the
poor
price of
TKO.
one here for over 9,000, and it just slips far away now for true Kombat Overlords.
Yeah, 10 kill game turns to 22, just like that.
And you had a chance. You had to think you absolutely had a chance to do the impossible.
They need to really dig deep and lock in to try to figure out how to, save the scoreboard a little bit here.
Well, I mean, to a certain degree, I guess they could try and pull it out against HB. It's not a lot of difference between this game and that. If they played like this, I think Hungry Beavers may have a tougher time than they think.
Fair points.
Pandy sneaking around the bottom here. Maybe
I
get
don't-
some free damage.
Danny just trying to 1v1 the gifts.
I mean, maybe the gift comes in. Maybe we'll see somebody get horked on officially.
Sav and
TKO just in
Eric
rough
playing
spots.
so well in that switch back and forth.
Yeah, it is nice to see. This is perfect
Shasta
tactic.
barely surviving on the south. CC is trying. CC's playing very passive here, just trying to keep him alive. And they do. They take Typhoon. Sav coming in from the top to rescue his teammates. The
Pick
chainsaw.
up the heel. Oh my goodness.
Slicing and dicing.
Slicing and dicing.
Chainsaw.
Oh, and that dude down as well. Man,
Poor Andy digging. as
that
deep
was
as
just
humanly
over
possible there.
9,000 on display right there. That was incredible.
That was just one big cluster. They got to switch it up, though. It worked well for them in the north. I don't know. They should probably go back to that.
Ernie sitting in South Mid, just daring them.
TG needing 3 heals just to beat Pandy 1v1 in the south. I don't know.
Do a score update here. We have 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. Score is currently 50-23 over 9,000, leading it. TKO again. If they lose both of their games tonight, they are out of the playoffs.
I think there is a crazy scenario where if Bax beats us like 100-1, and then they win against Beavers,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to happen, though.
Yeah, seems unlikely.
Very unlikely. 'Cause
Improbable.
I was looking at the plus minus earlier, but I think Bax is like minus 250 or something like that.
Who has the USL Sportsbook, and when does it start?
Oh, I can't. We should get that going.
I mean, how have we not by now?
We'll do an underground sports book.
I don't know how you handicap. We're all handicapped.
That's that's it. You're absolutely right about that.
All right. Just hanging out in mid. Just hanging out.
Just trying not to let it get too crazy, it looks like. Gotta pull off a miracle almost. See if they can do it.
Over 9,000. Look like they're satisfied to just leave it kind of balanced in mid, waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Who's that North player there? Yeah, Pandy.
Yeah, over 9,000 is pretty omnipotent right now. Just keeping control. Has all the power.
Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
law. Demon.
That law
Oh,
looking nice. Yeah.
Demon survives. Trying to get some
Hey,
vision. Got a little.
Picks up a
Oh,
heal.
septicemia.
Almost catching a law there.
They know they're about to get flanked. Ernie switches back.
Pandy taking out Eric. Ernie probably going down. Let's see, gets out. Good block.
Oh,
No.
Oof. Now,
when a
Manu's
block turns into a
way out
double
of
death.
position.
Yeah, trying to for the greater good, but
They need those heals
The
and they need
greater
to squeeze in
good.
here.
does he need
I think there's a chance that they stay alive here. Both of them, both Pandy and Wes.
Manu getting some good hits. DP and that dude just can't
Oh,
survive, though. Manu tries to get him.
Heal.
Oh, Manu's going down as well. And now the respawn's going to get here
Yeah.
just in time to die again.
Just to
Rack
get
on
rolled
kills.
over. Manu almost got a
hold
heal
it
off
forward.
on that dude.
Oh,
there,
actually,
and it
over
would've
9,000 says we're
held up.
done. The slaughter must end. It is 56-24, 3 minutes remaining in the game. TKO, honestly, valiant effort. I've got to give it to him. Valiant effort.
Like I said at the start, I was really hoping to not see True Combat Overlord get destroyed by over 100%, and they kept it right in and around that range, which I kind of like. It wasn't a total blowout, but it was kind of what was anticipated.
Good laws here from over 9,000. Yep, CC goes, or I'm sorry, from TKO, CC goes down to 1.
South picking up a lot of damage there. Staying aggressive, even though he's probably only got 20 health.
Ernie's looking for an angle south. He really wants gift.
Eric attempting a flank on the
That's a
bottom.
nice bounty. Let's see if you can try and keep it. You might get out of here. Unless Pandy has something to say.
Yeah, Typhoon has done a really
Yeah,
good
go.
job this game, too, of getting angles, being a good team shooter.
That law's looking good.
It's taken down.
Ernie's going to get
He's
mixy.
three on the left, though.
Picks up a little damage on Shasta.
Pretty sure
Ooh.
Shasta's kind of low. Pilaf's kind of low here, too.
Good nade there
Pilaf's
from
wearing some
DP.
good
Almost
damage.
got. Yeah, Yosh is down.
There it is.
Mostly from a DP nade.
Yeah.
The golden bullet.
All right, Sav and Iron Brothers trying to make it out. Feels like Saving Private Ryan right now.
Eric not being able to switch out his kill, pick anything up.
Definitely wondering who was leading this one, though, for TKO. Because they had some great pushes when they were up north. And
Some
when they
good
went down,
movement.
anytime they went south, they would get just
I'm
Some
surprised.
interesting plays called. Some holds on some rocks. Things kind of fell apart a couple of times. Torch shows up quite late for the game, but he's here.
See if he wants to get in
Request
for the last
8s. Yeah,
minute.
request 8s now.
For the last minute 13.
Yeah.
The medic looks like he's got stuck up on the barricades at the top. Oh, no, they're gonna.
Oh,
Right.
Typhoon goes down. Septicemia is cut off from the rest of his team. He's going down.
Yeah.
Septicemia putting out really good damage there, though. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, nice stream by Pandy and
I'm
Menu.
unaware how Pandy's alive right now.
Law's good.
This is really good healing from Manu. I
Oh, it
think
was
it's
good.
tight.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Oh,
It's
no.
Slicing and dicing again. Wes Watson.
Doing everything he could there to stay alive. Couldn't get his last heal off.
It was a good 20 minutes by TKO.
Yeah. Yeah, they lasted 20 out of 30. I would agree with that comment 100%.
They kept it under that 100 kill mark too, which I'm happy with. I actually made some
18
decent plays.
seconds. One of you guys wouldn't mind reaching out to Shadow, ask him to join us here in a moment, or whoever from that team. What is it? 64-32. I think we're gonna finish there.
432. Let's see who the MVP is. Who do you guys think? Probably Shasta. Yep,
Shasta.
MVP.
Shasta.
He played well.
Shasta
for
played
sure.
an excellent game. I've got to, definitely kudos to Shasta on that.
What's up?
What is going on, Eric? 64-32. You guys beat TKO. I guess in a way, I think we were all expecting something a little more dominating than that, to be quite honest. But were you surprised at the way TKO came out? And this game in some ways kind of says goodbye to their playoff chances. What thoughts do you have for TKO as well?
They came out swinging, man. Sevens is a little bit different than eights. Like you can't completely get all the angles you want when it's 7v7. You got to be a little bit closer, and they kind of took advantage of what we're used to playing, right, with eights.
Mhm.
So they took advantage early on, kept it a little close, and then it just kind of fell back into the norm there.
You bring up sevens. We didn't know exactly the story behind that. Do you care to give us some inside baseball on how it became sevens? And my thought was actually that might have actually benefited TKO a little bit because it kind of boiled down their roster to those best players. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, they said they only had sevens, and I'm not going to force them to use an NT or anything like that. So I just agreed to it. So we just played sevens. I think they had Ryan B in spec, but I saw Pandy was lagging, and again, I'm not going to make them go eights and then have to find a random person to sub for Pandy if the ref decided to spec them.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't call a lag check or anything like that, but I didn't want to put them in that situation.
Well, I did note, I pointed out earlier that I thought Shasta's streams were on point, and he was definitely doing work. You guys named him the MVP of the game today. Was this a good game in your estimation for Shasta, and what does he add to your all's team?
He's really just been showing up as LMG. I don't know necessarily what made him make the switch, but I'm completely fine with it. And he's just vocal. He's calling out focus fire. So I mean, we all do that, but he just when he's aggressive and he's streaming like that, we appreciate it.
Yeah, he did very good in team shots today. I don't doubt it was vocal. If you could just see that he was calling it out by the way he was pointing at him. Eric, thank you for joining us again, 64-32. Congratulations on a Week 6 victory, brother.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see here. Do we have any final comments from either Kevin or Spoils on the game today?
Just a riveting performance by over 9,000. They played well, did what they had to do, and got the job done. It looks like.
Simple as that. Well summed up. I'm happy to see TKO, able to put together a decent match, to be honest, considering how they started this season. So well done by them.
And Spoils, congratulations to you on your first game called, man. Well
Oh,
done in the
shucks.
broadcast booth today.
Too kind.
That will conclude our broadcast of TKO True Combat Overlords versus Over 9,000 from the final week of Season 22 of the Unified Skirmish League. We want to invite you to join the fight by downloading the game at freeinfantry.com. To find out more about Unified Skirmish League, please visit uslzone.com. Want to say thanks again to my co-hosts Kay and Spoils today. Thank you to our executive producer, Military Police. This has been Romulocks, and you've been watching the Unified Skirmish League on USL Live.